Hello, our viewers. You're welcome to our channel, Lwotowone Enterprises Limited, the local chicken farmers and the breeders. We are located in Matuga, Jokoya village. In today's video, we are going to talk about, we're going to learn, or we are going to talk about, or we are going to share how you can make 14 million from 500 local hens. Some of our farmers have been asking us, what if somebody has some targets? For example, somebody would wish to buy a small car, somebody would wish to buy a small plot of land, and wish to get some money from this project at once. How can he or she make that target? We came out to teach you how you can make 14 million from 500 hens, local hens, within 4 months. First of all, how do you have the 500 hens at your farm? You can come to our farm and book 1,000 birds day old. When you book 1,000 day old, you will have 500 hens, 500 cocks, or having more hens. Secondly, you can come to our farm and buy 1 month birds at 9,000. Day old is 3,000. 1 month birds are 9,500 of them. You can buy them all ends 500. Or you can come and you buy like 500 hens and like 200 cocks, so that you can, these cocks, the profits from these cocks can supplement these 500 hens, whatever you want. But let's just say you're having 500 hens 1 month you have bought. So when you look somebody who has bought 1,000 day old, he has 500 hens and 500 cocks. You rear them, you give them pellet until 3 weeks, you change them. At 2 months, you separate cocks and hens as we teach you. You change their food to give them broken, brand, and concentrate. And by 4 months, we're expecting these cocks to have reached, and you sell them, all 4 of them, and you remain with the 500 hens at 4 months. So this is where the business is. Or when you start with 500 hens 1 month, you're good to go. But if you start with the old, you have to start with 1,000 the old chicks. Such as say, we have now reached at 500 hens at 4 months. Then we have sold off all the cocks at once, those 500 hens. So the profit element is used to help us raise these 500 hens. You should remember, right now at 4 months, we're looking for cocks from other farms to fertilize these hens. We looked at something like for 65 to 60 cocks, which are tall, which are healthy, and with good breed. So to fertilize these hens, by 4.5 months, we're expecting first eggs. But usually these eggs are starters. They will be starters until like at 5.5 to 6 months. But remember, we should advise you to give your birds Russian comfrey. Russian comfrey is a natural plant which is very organic, very medicinal, and has a lot of proteins. So to make these eggs to be yellow yolk and very sweet. So the price of your starter eggs will be a bit high. Remember, if your eggs are not are not organic and very good, like yellow yolk organic eggs, they'll be giving you 8,000, 7,000, and 9,000. But once they're organic and they're yellow yolk, they'll be giving you 13 and 14,000 to 15,000. So you'll be able to fetch some profits from these yellow yolk eggs until 6 to 6.5 months. So when they reach 7 months, 7.5 months, try to collect some eggs and try to test on the incubator to see. Get a few, not all of them. A few, like 10 trays, and try to test, see the ability, how is it. So wait for them to come out by 3 weeks. When they make 8 weeks, these birds, 8 months, the hens, and the cocks are 9 months. Then after testing, and you see the ability is very good, you collect all, get 1 week and collect eggs at once and take to the hatchery. These 500 hens, at least a minimum, they will lay at 60%. That is the least, but even they can lay even at 80%. But let us go with the least percentage. That means they will be laying at 60%. That will be 300 eggs. Those are 10 trays. So when you collect for a week, those are 70 trays. Those are 2,100 eggs per week. You collect all those 70 trays and bring them to Matuga on our hatcheries, the Lwotowone Enterprises Limited hatcheries, and bring those 70 trays to our machines at once. Let us say the minimum you get 70% hatchability, but even you can get 85 to 90%. Like us, first for me, I'm usually in 80% hatchability. But let us say for you, you have got 70%. 70%, you have got 70%. That means you get 1,470 chicks in that route. We will vaccinate your chicks, 200 Malex per chick, 50 shillings per chick, Newcastle IB. And we shall get boxes of 50 chicks per box. Each box is 3,000. We pack those chicks in those boxes and you come for your chicks. Or we shall deliver to you your chicks, whatever you want. When you take these chicks, you take them into the brooder. You give them glucovit, because you know what to do, because you had come for lessons. You give them glucovit, you give them vitamins, you give them warmth, you give them period for at least 3 weeks. When they come out of the brooder, they start the broken and brand and concentrate. By the time they reach 6 weeks, these birds would have grown. They'll be almost ready to eat Russian comfrey and other supplements. So start supplementing them at 6 weeks. By 8 weeks, we're expecting them to be good to go on all supplements, Russian comfrey and banana peelings. But make sure you have enough Russian comfrey. To make this 40 million, I'm saying you should have enough Russian comfrey. If possible, at least 100 by 100. Take that sack of 400 seedlings. That is the least. Take the sack of 400 seedlings. That is 600,000. Plant it. When these sticks are still old, or when you have made the order, when these seedlings are into the soil, these 400 seedlings are into the soil already. So you're coming into the business. Supplement them with Russian comfrey, banana peelings as per our formulas. If you come to the sessions, we shall tell those formulas. And by 4 months, we're expecting these birds, the cocks, to be ready for sale. All of them, because we want to sell all of them. They'll be ready for sale. And we're expecting each bird to have costed 12,000, because you're the one who have hatched these birds by yourself, and you're the one who you're having enough Russian comfrey to supplement them, banana peelings and other supplements like leftovers. So the cost of production is too low. So each bird will cost 12,000. So you go and call traders from different markets to come and take these birds at once, or get a lorry, a car, and take these birds into the market. The traders, let us say at least each bird will be taken at 25,000. That is the least. But even some traders buy at 28, 30, 32. But let us say they are bought at 25. cocks and hens. All of them. That means each bird, there will be a profit element of 13,000. So let us remove the 3,000 for other costs like transport costs. Like some traders would come to your farm and take like at a discount. Let us say the cost of sales, the discounts, the what you have sold, and let us say that each bird has costed 10,000. So 10,000 you multiply by 1,400 birds, that is 14 million at once. So you can scoop 14 million in this project if you know what to do, if you get the right formulas, if you come to the right mentor and you get the right knowledge at once. But remember, the 500 hens are still into the chicken coop. They are still laying other eggs. So there is a lot of profit elements in local birds if you know what you are doing. Every Wednesdays we have sessions, but you can also book. Some people are already in offices, some people already have other businesses. You can make an arrangement with us. You come to our farm and you give a date, an appointment. We come, we teach you, we talk to you, we'll see how you can start this business. If you come and learn, after learning you go back to prepare, each person pays 50,000. But if you go on and book your birds, then the training is free of charge. We have the old chicks at 3,000. We have 1 month at 9,000. We have mature birds, hens at 30,000 and cocks hens at 35,000 and cocks at 40,000 for month. So we are around. We have Russian comfrey plants for all livestock. The hens, the locals, the craders, the breeders, the layers, the goats, cattle, every livestock needs Russian comfrey. And we have 3 packages. The first package is the beginner's package from 1 seedling to 199 seedlings. Each seedling is 2,500. If you need 100 seedlings, those are, you pay 250,000. The second package is the 200 seedlings, planting 50 by 100. It is for 400,000. And the last package is the 400 seedlings, planting 100 by 100, which is for 600,000. You come to us and you learn more about this project. Thank you very much. May God bless you.